What's up, guys? I'm sorry if I sound upset, it's because I am. And there's a real good reason. I wanted to keep this private, but with the release of my song, Letter to My Son, a lot of people have been asking me, why'd you record that song? Who's it for? And to be honest, it's for my son Jamie. And as you guys know, my ex Heather was pregnant when she left here and didn't tell me. Soon after she got to her ex-baby daddy's Ricky's house, she would soon have the baby and leave, but not before giving the baby up for adoption. She had me believing that it was Ricky's the whole time and not mine. And through a very dear old friend of mine who knows about this kind of stuff, who works in this kind of stuff, whose name I'm not going to mention out of respect for them because they don't want to be involved in this. They did some research and they found out that the baby is actually mine. That baby boy that Heather had is actually mine. And let me tell you, it took everything in me to not break down recording that song. It hurts so bad. And it hurts me so bad knowing that I lost my son to the state. It kills me knowing that I'll never get to see my son grow up. I'll never get to take him to his first day of school. I'll never get to see him on his birthday, holidays, like Christmas. I'll never get to hug him, hold him, and tell him how much I love him, tuck him in at night. Be there to teach him all the things a good father should teach their son. And I know what a lot of you are thinking because of my freakouts and who I am and this, that, and the other. I would have been a bad father. No, I wouldn't have. Because my dad was never around. And I don't want that for my child. If anything, I wanted to give him the whole world. I wanted to give him every opportunity in life. I wanted to give him a life that I wish I could have had. And the life that he deserves. I know it doesn't really sound like I'm crying, but that's because I'm fighting every single ounce of me not to fucking cry. Because that's my son that I lost. And you guys recording me freaking out over the past and spreading all these lies and rumors about me doesn't help. That only helped my ex to be able to get the child to the state to where my son has been adopted by a family. Who that family is, I don't know, because I guess Heather wanted to make the adoption private and the family to remain anonymous. But now because of you guys, and because of my bitch of an ex Heather, I lost my son, my pride and joy. And for those of you that aren't parents, you don't understand that feeling, and you never will. The only thing I can compare it to is this. Imagine losing the one that you love more than anything in the world. Imagine losing them to death, to suicide, with no answers. That's what it feels like to me. I lost my son with no answers. Don't know where he's at. Don't know who he's with. So now I have to live my life knowing that I'll never get to see my son grow up. And that hurts me as a father. That hurts me more than you know. And this is part of the reason why I've been begging you guys to leave me alone. And to let me build a future for myself. Doing what I love. That way if I ever have a child, I can provide. I can give it a good home. I can give it the life that it deserves. Which I could have done with my son, but now I can't. And that hurts a lot. And don't bother reaching out to Heather because she's just going to sit there and deny it. She's literally going to sit there and deny it, and so is Ricky. They're both going to sit there and deny it. But they know the truth. They know the truth. That child is mine. I just wish you guys would leave me alone. So that I can live my life, find somebody to spend the rest of my life with, and be happy and have a family, and be able to provide for my family, and give back to my parents who gave me everything. But now I can't even do that. Let me tell you, yesterday I spent the whole day on and off in tears because of the fact that I found out that I had a son that I lost to the state, and I didn't know it until yesterday. That shit hurt so much that it took everything in me not to fucking want to go after Heather. All I could do was sit there and cry and bawl my eyes out because I lost my son. And it hurts so bad. More than you know, it hurts. But I also want to make this video for my son in the future if you ever do come looking for me. I want you to know that I'm proud of you, son, and that I love you, and that you grow to be a fine young man, and that I know you'll do great things in life. And if you do have a girlfriend or a wife by the time you see this, welcome to the family. But to to my son, Jamie, I want you to know that I love you, son. I hope you see this one day. I hope you see that I love you and that I tried everything I could to reach out to you. But I hope even more that you trolls that have been attacking me and bashing me see now the pain that you caused me. And Heather, I hope to God it's hard for you to sleep knowing what you've done to me. You stole my son from me and made it so I can never see him. And that hurts so much. And I hope you live with that disgusting, rotten feeling. I hope to God that you're not able to sleep at night. I hope that you feel the same agony that you caused me. I hope you do. But to my son, I want you to know that I love you. And then I hope to see you again one day. I love you, Jamie. I love you, my son. And I'm so proud of you. I love you.